everybody? It's your OG HERO player coming at you with our first video for the new year. It is officially 2023 and I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling good. I think this is going to be the year when I actually make heroes the best rogue deck like I've been planning. Before I get into the combos for today, I just want to send a special shout out and thanks to Milan for helping with the new intro that you've presented here. It is absolutely fucking phenomenal. It's an intro worthy of a hero. So thanks again for that, dude. I really appreciate it. It is amazing. But I'm gonna be showing you the combos today of why I say this deck as I've got it now is what's gonna make heroes the rogue deck that's gonna be the best. It's the deck that doesn't care about the meta, doesn't care about tier 0, it doesn't care if you want to mill out decks or banish our graveyards or shuffle our graves back into the deck or literally even banish straight from the deck. We don't care. This is how I've built the deck and these combos are going to show why it doesn't care. So without wasting time, I'm going to show you guys the combos that you're here to see. And since it's the new year, we might as well start off with a big bang and say that this is the beginning of the hero era with HERO-Nero. Let's get into it. Alright, so for the first combo that I'm going to show you today, I'm going first combo to power out Cosmo Neos to skip your opponent's turn and clutch game in the next one. So all you need for this one is a hero lives and shuffle. Because it will start off with to activate a hero lives, pay half the life, summon out Stratos. Do Stratos' effect on summon to add elements to hero Prisma. Now, normal the Prisma, activate his effect on summon, reveal Aqua Neos in the extra deck in order to send Aqua Dolphin from deck to grave. So you've got the grave here. Then activate the end shuffle, return the Prisma, whose name is actually Aqua Dolphin right now, to the deck to summon out your Spirit of Neos. Then Spirit of Neos' effect on summon in order to add to hand our favorite contact. Then activate Neos' second effect, well, third effect, bouncing back to the main deck to tag out into the original Hermes-Hero Neos. And link off Neos and Stratos into Infernal Divisor. Infernal Divisor's effect activates. You reveal the Nebula Neos from extra deck in order to add the Grand Mole and Dark Panther to hand. And then from there, simply just set the favorite contact and pass turn. During opponent's standby phase, you can activate the contact, return the Aqua Dolphin, Neos, and the Grand Mole and Dark Panther from hand to the bottom of the deck, summon out Cosmo Neos, and as you know, he's the big boy who just says no to everything for the turn, skips their turn, so they have no choice but to maybe set back row, set a monster on field and turn. Because you got the 3/5 big boy, you got another 1/7 there, and you still have 3 cards in hand that are unknown at the moment. And then you're going to get your draw, and that's just a whole new combo to OTK them in the turn. Yeah, but then let's get on to the next combo. Okay, and here we go with the next combo. It's going to be the opening hand consisting of Solid Soldier, Visionary of Ion, and Shuffle. Start off with just summoning Solid Soldier, activating Soldier's effect, special summon the Vion. From Vion's effect on summon, send the Malicious to the graveyard. Then activate and shuffle, return Solid Soldier to the deck, and special out Spirit of Neos. On the summon of Spirit of Neos, use his effect to add instant contact. And you're gonna banish the Malicious from grave to summon out the next copy of Malicious. And link off Malicious and Spirit of Neos to summon out our extra hero Cross Crusader. Bring it down, there we go. Crusader's effect on summon, bring back the malicious in the grave, and second effect, pop the malicious in order to add to hand our original Neos. Now you can do Vine's effect, banish the Spirit of Neos in grave to add a polymerization to hand. So we've got all three of these in hand right now and two unknowns. But now you can choose one of two options. I'll replay them both. The first one, you can activate polymerization using Neos and Vion to summon out Sunrise. From there, Sunrise's effect to add the Miracle Fusion. And then you can activate the Instant Contact, bring out Flame Wingman, and then finally activate Miracle Fusion, banishing the Wingman from the field and the original Neos in the grave to summon out Shining Neos Wingman. So on that summon, that's going to give you at least 2 pops with the lights in the dark. Shining Neos is going to gain 600 attack for both 300 from each monster in the grave. So with the boost from Sunrise, this is a OTK board with the 2,900 on Sunrise, 2,000 on Cross Crusader, and 4,100 on Spirit of Neos. Neos Wingman. Because he's got the 600 boost from himself, plus he's getting 400 boost from Sunrise. So that's a 4,100, 2,000, 2,900, that is game. And like we said, it's 2 pops off of the Spirit of Neos. The other route that we could have gone is, well, those are there, and this is our hand. You can also just activate the Instant Contact to summon out the Flame Wingman, and then activate the polymerization using Neos and Wingman to summon out Shining Neos Wingman. So it's your 2 choices there on how you do that combo, because now the grave has 4 heroes instead of just 2. So that puts our Shining Neos Wingman on somewhat sizable 4,200, 4,300, pardon the math. So this is not exactly a proper OTK in terms of attack, but it gives options in terms of graveyard for follow-up plays. Okay, but then let's get into the next combo. Okay, in this next combo, it's going to be another going first play to get out Cosmo Neos. It's one of the more unorthodox plays, but it's just to show, like, no matter how weird the hand looks, if we can still make it happen. So we got Prisma, End Shuffle, and Cross Keep in hand. So all we're going to do for this one is you're going to normal the Prisma, activate his effect on the summon, reveal Aqua Neos from the extra deck in order to add Aqua Dolphin to hand. Oh, sorry, not add to hand, send him to grave. Now you're going to activate the End Shuffle, returning Prisma back to the main, or the Aqua Dolphin technically, and summon out Stratos. From there, use Stratos' effect to add Spirit of Neos to hand. Now, there you activate Crosskeeper's effect, discard him, special summon out Spirit of Neos, and Spirit of Neos effect, we're going to add the Favorite Contact once again. Then do Spirit of Neos' last effect, tag him out to summon out the OG Elemental Hero Neos. And then you're going to link the 2 of them off into Infernal Divisor, and then you do the same plays again. You reveal Nebula Neos in order to add Grand Mold and Dark Panther to hand. And then once again you just set the contact during the standby phase, activate Favorite Contact, shuffle Neos and Aqua Dolphin from grave, and Panther and Mole from hand to the bottom of the deck to summon out Cosmo Neos. And yeah, That's, like I said, just to show that even with the unorthodox hand, we can still get Cosmo-Neos out. All we have to do is think about it. You know, it's the fun thing about Heroes. You've got to make big brain plays the whole frickin' time. But it's okay. That's what we've always done, so we'll just keep up with the trend. Right, then let's get into the next combo for you gents. This combo is going to be a little bit more for control purposes of the field and your opponent, but can still be used to OTK them as well, if done properly with minimal interruption. So it's going to include the Stratos, the Fusion Destiny, and Shuffle. We're going to start off with normaling Stratos, activates the effect on summon to search a hero, and search out Honest Neos. And activate the Shuffle, bringing Stratos back to the deck to summon out Spirit of Neos. Neos effect on summon, we're going to add to hand the instant contact. Then use Spirit of Neos' third effect, tag him out back into the main deck to summon the original Neos. Now you can activate instant contact, paying 1000 life, summon our Sunrise. Sunrise's effect on summon to add a Miracle Fusion. This is actually going to be for a next turn follow-up play if need be, but that's just there and it helps to out the deck a little bit. Now with those on the field, we're going to activate the Fusion Destiny, sending one Malicious and deny it to grave, in order to summon the big boy, Mr. DPE. And from there, we can banish the one Malicious in grave in order to summon the second copy of Malicious. So the Malicious here right now can be used for attacking purposes, or pop fodder from the DPE. Or if you really want to, it can also be used for a link plane to Cross Crusade or Infernal Devicer. It's entirely situational and depending on the field. However, just going at it like this, it's a pretty respectable board. Like I said, we've got two pops essentially, with one off of DPE, and you can pop the Malicious, or you can set the Miracle Fusion or one of the other cards in hand for targets. You've got another pop off Sunrise, and all the monsters in gear are gaining 400 attack. So you're sitting on a 2-9, 2-9, 2-9, and 1-2. The opponent's monster are only using 200 because at the moment it's just the one hero in grave. That's why we can link away or destroy the Malicious to make them lose more attack or get rid of another target. But either which way, like this setup will be enough to take out the monsters on field, provided they don't have more than 3. Because we can still have our regular attack, activate Sunrise, pop 1, and have Sunrise attack over a card, activate DPE, pop the Malicious, take out their third monster, and then continue attack with DPE and in damage calculation add the Honest Neos. So that's why I say the Miracle Fusion, is just to help thin out the deck, and it can be used for follow-up plays in the next turn, especially if we link away stuff. But then let's get into the last combo for you. Right, and then the final combo for today is just going to be involving Stratos and Engage Neospace. Because what we're going to do with this one is we're going to normal Stratos, activate its effect, search out Shadow Mist to hand. Then activate the Engage Neospace, send Shadow Mist from hand, and Aqua Dolphin from the deck to graveyard to special out Spirit of Neos. And add the polymerization simultaneously. Then we're going to go chain link 1 Spirit of Neos and then chain link 2 Shadow Mist, just to block off, because we want to get our add from here as the main go. So Shadow Mist and chain link 2, it's going to add us the Honest Neos in this case, and Spirit of Neos is going to add instant contact for us. And we're going to do Neos' third effect, tag him out back into the main deck to special summon the original Neos. Now, you can activate the instant contact and summon out Flame Wingman. And from here, you're going to activate polymerization. You can either go straight into Shining Nero's Wingman or into Sunrise. The only difference is going to be the attack boost in the M4 Wingman. So for this one, let's just say we're going to go straight into Sunrise, into Shining Nero's Wingman. Activate the poly, send Neos and Wingman to grave, summon out Shining. And with that, we've got 2 pops on the opponent's field at a minimum. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes in grave at the moment. So that's already 1,200 boost on Nero's Wingman, puts him up to 4-3. We can still activate the Honest Neos to boost Wingman even further by another 2-5, putting him in on a seriously way too fucking strong and highly OP attack of 6-8. Plus we've got another hero in grave, so it's an additional 300, so he's on 7-1. So 7-1 and a 1-8 for the attack combo. But say now we want to do the Shining Nero's play after Sunrise. So we've got the 2 of them on field here still. We'll activate the polymerization and send the same 2 guys to summon out Sunrise. Off of Sunrise's effect on summon, we add the Miracle Fusion to hand. And then activate the Miracle Fusion, banish Wingman and Neos from grave to summon out Shining. So with doing it this way, we only got 2 heroes in the graveyard at the moment. After you do the Honest Nero's boost, that's 3 heroes. So that's going to be a 900 boost on Nero's Wingman, making him 4,000. Plus he's going to get another 400, yeah, so he's on 4-4. So that's another play to go for, because then that's 2 pops, an additional pop of something when one of the other heroes attack. So there's options on which way you want to go for it. But either which way, this is still a going second board that you're going to put up to try and execute the opponent. But then, that's going to do it for today then, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. And once again, welcome to the new year. Let's make it a good one. And we shall continue my journey to make Heroes the best rogue deck. Until then, Ragnarok it!